Hey, it's Shiri. I missed you. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a tripod now. I got this from Dollarama and I don't even think it's straight. I hope I didn't break it. I should probably know how to do this because I was literally a video production intern and setting up tripods and stuff was something I did, but yeah, I know this doesn't make me look great. But anyways, hopefully it's straight enough. And I just spent some time outside because the weather's nice, and so my hair kind of got a little bit frizzy. But it's just showing you that I live my life. I'm not really online very much anymore. But yeah, because of this tripod and all the ideas in my head, I just really want to get back to my YouTube channel. I love posting videos. This is something I'm super passionate about, and I think it's also just something that helps me become more comfortable. And I wanted to talk to you about this concept I came across called Kintsugi, and I've really been loving and all over my Pinterest board I have different pottery mugs and bowls. And I went to the park last weekend and there was this vendor who was she was selling her pottery that she made, and this is one of the mugs I bought. Isn't it so cute? I love the design. And anyways, it just made me think of this concept because basically Kintsugi is a Japanese concept, and it's basically the art of golden repair, and it's really common in ceramic, broken ceramic mugs, plates, bowls, things like that, where they would take gold to fill in the cracks, right? And this would be something that they did with ancient artifacts. I don't know if that's the right word, but kind of older, relics of the past that are broken, and they wanted to put them back together, and they would fill in the little cracks and the missing pieces with gold, which is super beautiful. It's very common it's a very common style now, I guess, of art for different ceramic mugs and bowls and things. But basically it's the art of bending broken pottery with gold to actually accentuate and highlight the cracks and not hide them. And so what was once considered broken is now beautiful. Not that it's beautiful because of the gold, but it's just even more beautiful because you can see where it was broken. It makes it unique, it makes it different. And what I also really liked, I'm reading notes on my laptop. What I also really liked too is I love things that are handmade. I love art and where people bake things or make things or fix things that people can create. I love that. And so it just really made me think of this whole entire concept, and I saw it, I came across it on my Pinterest, I believe, as well. And it just kind of really resonated with me because I really do love, this to me is art. This is beautiful. I love to drink tea and coffee in it, and the woman who made it spent time and energy crafting it and getting, the design and everything like that. But also, it just showcases that anything that you perceive, there really is strength in that. And there's power in whatever experience you've gone through, or whatever experience you may feel is negative, or has maybe made you feel like a setback in your own life, or whatever kind of, I don't even know what I'm saying, but there's strength in your struggles, or strength in the things that you might. And now we've moved to the laptop camera because we ran out of storage on my phone. But anything that you view as a weakness or something that might set you back or might make you feel insecure, or might be a not so great part of your life or past or whatever, someone else may see a lot of beauty and strength and courage and bravery in that experience, or that thing that you've gone through, or that thing that you feel so negative around. And where are my notes? And allow that adversity or that that pain or the setback or that struggle to make you shine. And instead of kind of hiding those parts of yourself, you know, I feel like we should start to appreciate them more and kind of highlight those experiences as a part of who we are and how we've become. And I go through so many phases in my life of wanting to be seen and wanting to be out there and then not posting and wanting to hide and like, not hide literally, but like not wanting to be seen and not wanting to go out and wanting to do my own thing and being private. But just like pottery and the concept of Kintsugi, we must allow ourselves to highlight those cracks in gold, and be seen and showcase what makes us different or it makes us feel maybe broken or not worthy or insecure, and allow that to be seen. Obviously, you know, don't share things you don't want to share and put yourself out there if you don't want to, but whatever, you know, if you feel like you can find empowerment or strength in those struggles or experiences, then find them, because that's what makes us unique and rare and special. And it's so human and it's so beautiful, like, to have an experience that makes you who you are, or that has fundamentally maybe been scarred into your becoming, right? And like, there are times in my life where I think about things I've gone through, and nobody's perfect, okay? Nobody's perfect, and nobody's, you know, and I think to myself, I'm like, yeah, that experience, you know, wasn't that great, or maybe, you know, this really hurt me. But instead of allowing that to kind of be something that I, you know, try to just forget or cover up or whatever, it's like, I'm gonna choose to find empowerment in these things that made me feel insecure. And like, what one person might view as beautiful, no, that's not what I want to say. What you might view as something that makes you insecure or feel bad about yourself or feel like kind of low and weak, whatever, someone else might be like, wow, you're so strong, you're so brave, you're so, like, you know, the fact that you've been able to endure that, the fact that you've even been able to feel that feeling, it's so human and it's so real and it's so, like, alive, you know? And also recently I've been feeling like I've been allowing myself to really, like, feel all kinds of emotions that I want to feel, you know what I mean? And sometimes I'm like, wow, this feeling is great. And then I'm like, well, now I feel this other feeling and this feeling doesn't feel so great. But to have that range of emotion is a human thing. Like, it's so human. Like, allowing yourself to feel, allowing yourself to paint those parts of you in gold and embrace it and embody it and, like, be the version of yourself that you know you can be, and that sets you apart. And it's in those cracks or those parts of us that we feel broken or that we don't feel great about ourselves or whatever. It's in those things, or the things we've gone through. You know, you're not going to be the hero in everyone's story, okay? You're not going to be the hero in your own, in every part of your own story, right? Like, but it's in the experiences we've gone through, and in taking that acceptance and ownership and picking ourselves up and being like, you know what? Actually, can still, like, if I can love myself, someone else can love me too, you know? And just like, you know, it's in highlighting those cracks in gold where we feel alive, where we feel seen, where there's this uniqueness and beauty that I think gets overlooked and kind of lost nowadays. I think everybody is so... I don't want to say everybody, but I think a lot of the times it's like taboo to kind of to kind of feel empowerment in those negative experiences or emotions, but we should, and it's what makes us feel it's human. And anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this, but you know, even just the fact that I'm here with my little messy hair because I went outside and enjoyed the day, like, that's human, you know? That's so human, and I love it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. You have so much to offer the world, and you could do anything in this life. I'm telling you. I love you so much. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.